Habitat for Humanity in Battle Creek began in 1989, and it was just people coming together to help build housing. And the goal of Habitat is to build low-income, affordable housing. And at this point, we also build wheelchair ramps, and we do some repair projects as well. Habitat began with the idea of that God wants everyone to be able to live in a decent home. And that's the premise of Habitat. And what we do is we bring people together to build homes and to build projects, and it helps build communities and builds hope in people's lives. A few years ago, Habitat was only doing home rehabs. So we would take the worst house on a block and we would gut it completely, and then we would turn it into the best house on a block. And we did that for about 15 years. And what we were finding a couple years ago is that the process of going backwards with the gutting and maybe doing some lead abatement and that kind of thing, the whole process of going backwards before going forwards in our building of these rehabbed houses just took a long time. And so we were only able to do 1.5 or so houses a year. But we realized that the demand for housing kept increasing, and we kept having applicants that we were not able to provide houses for these applicants. And so we decided that going to new builds was the way to go. There are several factors. Habitat International requires us to build homes that are within a certain square footage of what they consider to be simple, decent, and affordable. So we designed homes here that basically a family of 2 to a family of 5 can utilize the home. That was our thinking here. So perhaps the biggest challenge has been the Michigan weather. So if the policymakers could work on that, that would be awesome. Maybe build us a huge covering over top of our houses, sure. But seriously, the weather has been a little difficult. So right now we're actually working at getting a couple homes weathered in for the winter so that we have projects for our people in the wintertime. But to volunteer with Habitat, they can visit our website, habitatbc.org. That's where people can sign up to volunteer. That's where people can apply for a Habitat home. I hear this all the time from people. It's like, oh, if only I knew about Habitat when I was a little bit younger, before I did such and such, So it is. We hope it's not the best kept secret in town. It is a great opportunity for people to buy a home. So 2 years ago, we started building these new homes, and so now we're thinking about, okay, we wanted to get this single family dwelling building, we wanted to get that down pat, and so we feel like we've learned a lot, and so there could be a chance where we consider building townhouses or like quads. So we'll see what the future holds. But that would be pretty exciting to increase our output that way as well.